Best 100 Modern Living Room Designs, 2023. Top Living Room Decorating Ideas, 2023. Just keep watching. Decorating a living room can be a fun and creative process, but it can also be overwhelming. If you're not sure where to start, don't worry, we're here to help you decorate your living room step by step. Whether your style is traditional or modern, relaxed or formal, bold or subdued, your living room should be a place where you can feel comfortable, let down your guard, and spend quality time with friends, family, or just yourself. There's an art to decorating a room that looks great and works well for you. So, before you dive into a living room redesign with your pro, arm yourself with a few designer tips and tricks. Here are the top living room decorating ideas. Choose a focal point. Decide on a focal point for the room, such as a fireplace, an accent wall, or a piece of art. This will be the starting point for your design, and all other elements in the room should complement it. Select your furniture. Choose furniture that is both functional and stylish. Keep in mind the size of your living room, and choose pieces that are in proportion to the space. Make sure to include seating, tables, and storage options. Mix light and dark. When a living room is all white and bright, it can feel too clean and unapproachable. When it's all dark, it can feel like a cave. But mixing dark and light colors creates a dynamic look that has depth and balance. The design of any space benefits from the inclusion of at least a little white and a little black. Add in lighting. Consider the different types of lighting you need in the living room, such as ambient, task, and accent lighting. Use a combination of floor lamps, table lamps, and overhead lighting to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Play with texture. Texture is easy to overlook when decorating a living room, especially since we don't see it so much as touch it. But it's important for making a living room feel cozy, and that goes for plush textures that appeal to the touch, and harder textures that add contrast. Include leather, cotton, wool, metal, stone, glass, plant life, and as many other textures as you can. Work in some wood. We can't talk about texture without talking about wood, one of the top materials for bringing a sense of warmth to a living room. There are so many ways to add wood, any of which will make a space feel a bit more inviting. Consider wall paneling, side tables, movable stools, picture frames, sofa legs, and carved pieces of art as just a few of the many options. Mix up your upholstery. Sure, most furniture stores give you the option of purchasing an entire living room set in matching upholstery, but that doesn't mean you should do it. In a formal seating area, matching upholstery can give a sense of maturity and order, but if you want a living room to feel cozy and welcoming, mix and match your upholstered pieces to give the design a bit more personality. One of the safest ways to do this is to mix leather chairs with a fabric sofa, or vice versa, so the materials contrast in an obviously intentional way. It gives the living room design some diversity, which can also give members of the family different options to suit their seating preferences. Accessorize. Use accessories, such as pillows, throws, and candles to add color, texture, and warmth to the space. Keep in mind your color scheme and design style when selecting these items. Hang art and decor. Hang artwork and decor on the walls to add personality to the space. This can include paintings, photographs, or other forms of wall art. Be sure to hang them at the appropriate height and in a visually pleasing arrangement. Incorporate natural elements, such as plants, or a piece of driftwood, to bring a touch of nature into the space. While you can create a beautiful space without any vivid hues, adding even a little bit of color to a living room can go a long way toward creating a relaxed and inviting atmosphere. When in doubt, look to a cheerful blue. It's a hue that usually everyone can agree on. It perfectly contrasts warm elements, such as leather and wood, and it feels just neutral enough to work with basically any other future accent colors. Incorporate a mix of old and new decor items, such as a vintage mirror, paired with a modern lamp, to give the space a layered and curated feel. Use patterned rugs to add color and interest to the floor, and to define different areas within the space. Hang curtains or shades to add color, texture, and warmth to the room, while also providing privacy and light control. Use a combination of wall art, sculptures, and other decorative objects to add visual interest and personality to the space. Incorporate a bookcase or shelves to store and display books, decorative objects, and other items. Final touches. Once you've completed the previous steps, add the final touches, such as curtains, or shades, a rug, and plants, to complete the space. A living room is a great space to embrace thoughtful disorder, such as through an art gallery wall, mix and match throw pillows, open storage baskets, and fun furniture, like this Teppy-inspired tent. Trying for perfect order will mean that anything out of place will stick out like a sore thumb, whereas accepting a bit of controlled chaos will mean the occasionally dropped toy or draped blanket will look right at home. Overall, decorating your living room can be a fun and creative process, but it's important to have a plan in place before you begin. Keep in mind the overall look and feel you want to achieve, and take your time to make sure you are happy with the final result.